When Asa Pantami was the Minister of Digital Economy and Technology, something like that, so he introduced what they call NIN, National Identification Number, and they gave a law mandating all the citizens to make sure they link that to their own personal phone numbers. So a lot of people rush to do it because if you didn't do it, the network providers like MTN, Glo, they will now deregister your online, your SIM card. And a lot of people were having issues, including me myself. I had some issues of restrictions with my SIM card that time. So I have to go and do what? And link my NIN to my SIM card. So after linking it to my SIM card, just for 1 year, I was not in Nigeria, just only 1 year, I traveled. So before returning back to Nigeria, I discovered that despite having airtime, that is credit on my phone, despite using my number to make calls for some time, even while I was away through roaming, these people deregistered my SIM card and they gave it to another person. They sold it to another person. My SIM card, I linked my NIN and everything to, they sold it to another person. This one I'm saying is not something that is not common. It is common to so many people. It has happened to so many people. And that is why if you save your brother or your sister's number and after some time you have not even called him or her, you may just call another person will pick the call either from the north or from the east or from the west. Like, you started asking questions like, your phone number that you link with your bank, with your NIN, all your details, these people will send it to another person. And another person will be receiving your bank details because immediately they activate the number. The person will be receiving your credit and that. I want to ask, what did Asa Pantami did? Like, what did he do about this issue of NIN? And this is not where I'm going. Pay attention. Recently, I have been, compiling the numbers of all these terrorists. I have been meeting people. Maybe if the terrorists have called you before, if they kidnap you, they use the number to demand for ransom, all those things. Like, we needed these numbers. We have been, compiling these numbers together. But there is a very dangerous conspiracy, if I may call it conspiracy, against the people. Against the people. All these numbers that the terrorists are using, I discovered that ordinary people who are innocent are still using the same number. I don't know how it is happening. I don't know how it is happening. And there is something that also happened yesterday. In fact, that is the reason why I'm even making this video. If you call one person 6 times, the person will be receiving call. But we try it. There will be a time you will call again. That number will divide to another number. Meaning 2 people are using one number. The number the terrorists are using, other people are using it. I think this is a deliberate attempt by the powers that be in collaboration with the network providers to make sure that the terrorists will never be caught. To make sure that terrorists will never be caught. A lot of people have been asking questions like, these people are making calls, they are doing it. Why is it that the government don't track them? The government don't go after them. That's why we understand that the government, every day, every time, they say they are their brothers, that they are waiting for them to come back. But there are more things to it. The number these people are using are clone numbers. Most of them, not all of them, are using clone numbers. They are using your phone. Are you watching me? Most terrorists are using your phone number. How does this happen? How do we get here? I know what I'm talking about too. I know what I'm talking about. Before I come to cameras to make video, I know what I'm talking about. I'm talking because of the experiences, the investigations, and the proofs we have at hand now. This thing has been happening. It's not normal. It's not correct. You take someone's phone number, you give it to another person. So the phone number, you then your BVM, your NIN, or your live data is in that SIM card. You give it to another person without unlinking that number. This is not normal. I have never seen any country in the world where this thing happened. Yes, you can lose access to your line in other countries, in America, in different places, though it's very difficult to, but you can lose access to your line. But when you lost access to your line that the network provider are taking it back, they don't take your data back. They don't take your NIN BVM back. They don't take it back. They don't, both your bank details, they don't take it back and give it to another person. Another person will be seeing your bank details, your alert in their phone. This war is beyond banditry and terrorism. This war is technological. Nigerians, they don't know what they are facing. They don't know what is before them. And I am saying this without any iota of contradiction. Asa Pantami, when Buhari made him Minister of Technology, or this thing, he introduced NIN. That was where this problem started. That was where this problem started. So I don't know what people are going to do about it, but this is what we have discovered. And this thing is uttering investigation. I mean what I'm saying. This thing is uttering investigation. There are some investigations you want to do. You don't even know who owns the line. You don't even know anything about it. Like, these people are cloning people's lines. They are cloning your line. Terrorists are using your lines. I have a number before. That my phone number today is no longer in use. For some security reasons, I will not call it. This my phone number. I nearly had a problem with UBA. Yes, because my bank details, like, and that's they were sending it to another person. Like, what was the problem? Even after going back to change the phone number, because when MTN deregister it, the first thing I do is to go to bank first to tell them that this number is not mine. I've changed it. I've done this. I've done that. So, like, I don't think this is just a mistake. No, a mistake cannot happen like this. This thing is not a mistake. Oh. Everybody should be very, very careful. I think this thing is shedding terrorists. It is shedding them. I know what I'm talking about. It is shedding them from maybe people capturing them and so on and so forth. And when you put the SIM card to an NIN, it will show an innocent person. If you make the calls, an innocent person will pick the call. But these people have a way of using the same line to call the people. And if you want to track the line, pay attention. I know what I'm talking about. If you want to track the line, it will show you the location of an innocent person using it. Let me give you an example of what I'm saying. Maybe people are yet to understand. A terrorist may kidnap your sister now and be calling you with a number. And you decide to track the number that they are calling so that you will get their location and do the necessary thing, or to aid any security operative. Immediately you track the number will tell you that this person is in Onitsha main market. And if you follow the tracking, you will go and meet the person who owns the number in Onitsha main market. Whereas the kidnappers are using the same number to call. It doesn't make sense. Something is wrong somewhere. Like, something is going on. These people have had access into Nigerian database. These terrorists have gained access. I believe they have gained access into Nigerians' digital data and everything. But how is it possible? Is it through hacking? No, and no. There are some things you can hack and no, that is not hacking. That is not hacking. You understand? We all understand just little the base about all this technology. That thing will not happen by just ordinary hacking. By the way, if they hack Nigeria Communication Commission, this thing, or Nigeria database, I think the portfolio, the ministry, will raise an alarm that their site has been hacked. So since there is nothing like that, it is an insider work. It is collusion. I just say that this thing started when Asa Pantami was made Minister of Communication. All our investigation, there is no one that has dated back before he became the Minister of, is it not Communication, Minister of Technology, something like that. So, I think it's Minister of Technology and Digital Communication. I don't know why I'm even forgetting his portfolio. So, I want people to really understand what is going on. And I am not comfortable with it. I'm not comfortable with it. The summary of what I'm saying is that they are going to put you in trouble. Terrorists may clone your phone number. Locations will be compromised. It is going to alter investigation. There is no one can do this except the people who are saddled with the responsibility of doing this. Don't take this thing for joke. This war is beyond the kinetic war you are seeing. The war goes beyond shooting. The war is technological. It is also kinetic. It is also psychological. And the war is also religious. we are in for a big trouble. But the only way to get out of this trouble is to continue to monitor, to fight back, and to resist this evil. And don't forget, when you feel threatened, defend yourself.